Hello, my name is Dr. Katie Luckett, and I am a board-certified dermatologist here at Skin Wellness Dermatology in Birmingham, Alabama. I have with me Lauren. Lauren is a patient who is wanting some improvement, but we want it to be as natural as possible. We don't want anyone to be able to tell what she has had done. We want, basically, she has a beautiful face, she has a beautiful shape. We just want to accentuate and kind of keep her having that youthful, natural, lifted look. So when Lauren came to me, kind of the biggest concern that she has is all of this around the mouth. She does not like her nasolabial folds. She doesn't like kind of the accordions or kind of these little crinkles that come just over time from having a little bit of skin laxity and gravity doing its thing. The other thing that is kind of her big concern is right here, kind of this hollowing with the tear trough. When assessing a person's face and in listening to their concerns and definitely wanting to address their concerns, the biggest disservice that I think dermatologists and other injectors can do is to, if someone comes in and says, I want my nasolabial folds done, and you only do the nasolabial folds, I think that is a disservice to the patient. What we can do is, over time, we do get a little bit of hollowing kind of in the cheek, up here in the temple. Her temples are actually still pretty full and youthful. So these, I don't think I'm gonna touch today, but you can kind of see here, if we were to give her back, kind of lift this up with some filler coming at the lateral cheek, look how much improvement she's gonna have with that nasolabial fold. It's gonna look way more natural than just going and filling the nasolabial fold, filling volume into an area where really if you lift from here, she's gonna have improvement, and then you'll need significantly less filler kind of in the lower face. It will not look as heavy, it will not look as done, it will look way more natural. So usually if I'm gonna start kind of the process of doing a whole face approach with filler, it's always important to kind of start up and then kind of work your way down, because like I said, once we lift up here, she will need significantly less volume down here. So I'm going to start by kind of pulling the skin back here. And once again, it's important to remember not to be afraid of the number of syringes of filler. When in the correct hands and an experienced injector, putting multiple syringes of filler can not only get the result that you want, give you kind of those dramatic, instant gratification improvement, but still look very natural. So the biggest thing is I am on bone, and I am just trying to give her enough lift to where she has that kind of youthful contour. We're gonna have nice light reflection. She's gonna look like she has highlighter on, but she doesn't have highlighter on. We're just working that product in, getting that lift. So when I take a step back, you can see the treated side. This is with 0.1. She already has improvement in this part of her trough compared to this side. It has already softened. She also has softening of her nasolabial fold because we're popping this part out. We're giving her a little bit of an apple, which is what we wanted to do. It looks very natural. She does not look done. I might put just a little bit more here also to kind of create that scaffold so that we need significantly less filler here and that everything just looks way more natural. Looks good. So you can see this side has been treated, this side has not been treated. You can already tell, the transition from here to here has softened. She is lifted, this cheek is higher. She already had improvement in that nasolabial fold. Yeah, it looks good, yay! So we're gonna mirror the same thing on this side now. Yes, you can. Stick them through, 1, 2, 3, pinch. You doing okay right there? Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna do some Sculptra. What Sculptra is, it kind of gets lumped with filler, but it's actually not filler. We kind of go in, we do not correct anything. We simply lay down biostimulatory particles that then stimulate her body's collagen to kind of naturally replenish. So it's really great for people who still want to look natural and just kind of want to age gracefully and age really, really well. So we did a lot of work today. All good things. So some of it was correction work, and then some of it was prevention work, because Lauren's at the stage where she did have some concerns that we definitely wanted to address. Those concerns kind of being some skin laxity and crinkles kind of at the lower face. She felt like she had some hollowing in her under eyes. But, you know, not only did we improve kind of those areas while making everything still look very, very natural, we gave her a lift here with some lateral cheek filler. We also did a little bit of medial cheek filler to kind of soften the transition here. As I said before, I do think it's a disservice if injectors do not fully assess the patient's entire face, and some will just put a Band-Aid on the problem, but what we did is we fixed the problem and then went back. I think she's gonna be really happy with the results. She is, you know, swollen and bruised, obviously, because of the amount of volume that we put in the face. That will go down, and then we'll reassess in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is really when we feel like everything will be settled. I can always add more if I need to, but really I think she's gonna have a good, natural, subtle enhancement, and she's gonna be happy with it. So if you want natural, subtle enhancement and you wanna keep kind of that youthful glow to age gracefully, definitely schedule to come and see us over at Skin Wellness Dermatology. We do have an office here in Homewood, and then we have another one at Greystone as well.